Can you tell me how much profit you're going to make in 3 months' time? You should be able to answer that. The biggest mistake I see contractors make, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, is that they're using data or looking in the rear vision mirror, information that tells them what happened, not what's going to happen. The profit planner flips that around. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the profit planner, the tool, as a Claude skill or a Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheet you can download. But it flips your perspective around, so you're looking down the track to see what's coming up, and with the information about your break even, about what's locked in for revenue, whether you're above or below, you can make pricing decisions with confidence, hiring decisions with confidence, and you can adjust before you hit those potholes. The profit planner tool, it is how you look forward and see what's coming up rather than looking backwards, see where you've been. In order to make sure that you set up for the lulls, you need to understand we know the quickest way to make more money is the quickest way to stop doing things that lose your money is to ensure that your business cost structure is set up for your quiet months. So first of all, you put your break even in here. There's a formula in here how to create that. You divide your overheads by your gross profit in percentages, and that'll give you your break even point. In this case, it's 185,000 for this business running at 35% GP. That's the red line across there. Then you've got your forecast. We update the forecast on a monthly basis. So we sit down at the start of the week and go, is this still right? Are we still going to get 70 grand, 8,000 from here, so forth? These new clients, how much are we getting? What contracts have we got locked in? Then we go into our probables will be jobs that are you're 70% on and possible 50% on. So they're not every quote you've got out, it's just a likely scenario. If we go back up here, here's the power of this visual. You can turn off your probables and your possibles, and you can see straight away that come up October, there's a gap. The break even's above what we've got locked in. So we've got to get some more work in there. We're going to see what November looks pretty full. What can we pull in from November into October? How can we make sure we cover that? If we look forward in this scenario, we see that we've got a couple of months coming into the new year that are below break even. That might be normal for this business. The pipeline fills up as you go. In this case, we've put 12 months out. You might find that it's easy to do 6 months. Every business is a little bit different on this. But the value comes from looking at it on a Monday, sitting down with a team. This gets the team thinking like the owner, updating the revenue forecast. Based on your revenue per site worker, it will give you a guide of site workers that you're going to need. Are we going to have an explosion of labour? So that's a good indicator going forward. Equally, if you decide to add more cost to the business and say, hey, I'm going to put on a new project ops manager in October, and let's say that's going to increase our overheads to 80 grand. You can then stick that in here and have a look at what that does to the scenario. So our overheads have gone up. You can see the gap from here is big. So, and equally, if we're planning to put that person on with that extra increase our overheads, it's only going to work if we've got the probable locked in. And if we're not prepared to take that risk, then we back it off and we just make another decision. The other really valuable question you can answer here is if you've got your overhead covered for the next 6 months, just say in this scenario with the probables locked in, and another job comes in, and normally you might be winning this work at 20%, but maybe 30% GP. But just say you can deliver the work with the existing team in that period, say between now and Christmas in this scenario. You can lower your margin if you really want to get that job, and that gross profit will go straight to the bottom line and become net profit because your overheads are covered. If you've ever lost a job against a large company, think, how do they do that? Their GP is so low. They've probably covered their overheads on other projects, and they're smart about their pricing decisions. So look, being able to see forward gives you that intel you need to be able to make those smart pricing decisions as well. This is the Profit Planner skill, which you can get from me as a Claude skill, load it up, create an artifact. It gets saved on your system and you can update it every week. There's also an Excel version. So if you want the Excel, just let me know and I'll send that to you as well.